Tim Rogers reporting with the Farm News video team. Today we're out riding along with Jack Brooks of Michigan State University at University Farms in East Lansing, Michigan. Well, Jack, we're combining wheat a little bit later than usual. It's been a real wet spring. How do you feel the yield is doing for this year?
I would say that it's a pretty poor yield overall. It varies a lot because of so much water this year. Had a lot of weed growth and kill.
Well, obviously we've had some really wet weather, and growers across the state are waiting for things to dry down. How is the field looking here to you from a vomitoxin standpoint and wheat? How do you feel the field is combining?
If the wheat's dry enough and ready, there's a lot of weeds that make it tough going. I'm sure the vomitoxins are up, although I don't know exactly how bad.
What are you doing to try to prevent that? Are you turning up your combine speed to try to get some of that going out the back of the shaft? Or
I haven't been. No,
okay.
I'm going with what the weeds will allow me to do.
So you're just kind of slowing down a little bit?
I have to slow down and deal with what I can.
And how many acres of wheat have you guys combined so far?
Probably about 45.
And how many more to go?
I think we got 90 some acres total, so yeah, in that neighborhood to go yet, 40, 50.
And it appears like you guys are putting up some straw right behind us. I saw yesterday when I passed you that you guys are putting up some round bales. Now, what are the round bales used for here on campus?
Sometimes we will grind them and use the straw, yes.
On the dairy farm?
Yes.
Are you guys going to make any square bales out of the straw?
I assume so, yes.
Most of that goes to one of the
departments around here, like the beef research farm, purebred, or the dairy, and the horse farm.
So you guys are kind of the main provider for a lot of the livestock operations. Obviously, like you said, there's a horse farm, a sheep farm, a dairy facility,
yes,
swine facility, and University Farms is responsible for all of the feed intake.
Not
right?
all of it. We can only provide a portion, and they have to get the rest of whatever they need, feed-wise, hay-wise, straw-wise, silage-wise, from other
sources.
Other sources. We put in most of this haylage and corn silage that they need.
Where are you guys hauling most of this grain? Where does the wheat? Where will that end up?
I think we're selling it to Grand River Grain down there near Weberville.
So it's going to be hauled about 15 miles to a local elevator?
Yep, thereabouts.
Well, Jack, thanks a lot for letting us ride along with you today. This has been another episode of the Farm News Cab Cam. This is Tim Rogers reporting, and we look forward to seeing you down the road.